What's up, everybody? This is Jay, and welcome to another week of the Friday Fuss. I want to thank you all for stopping by, joining me once again. I hope we all had a good, safe week. And before we get started, I'll wait for a few people to check in. While I'm thinking about it, what do you guys think about that Empire season finale? I mean, wow. They sure know how to end the show on a cliffhanger. Keep that hook in your mouth. Keep you coming back for more, right? Yeah, it was crazy what happened. And although we saw Andre fighting for his life at the end and even flatlining, that doesn't mean he wasn't brought back. And it doesn't mean that he's the one that's in the casket. Now, I know I've had a lot of people say everything from Lucia's mother to Kingsley's mother to Kingsley. I just had somebody say it was Becky. Spoiler alert. I hope they were joking, because no way was it Becky. I mean, you know, it would have had to been a Cadillac or something up there if it was Becky. But not only that, Becky was sitting right next to Lucius holding his hand in the funeral home talking about you didn't know. So I don't know how she jumped in that box right afterwards. I don't know. She had to pull a Rip Van Winkle or something to get up in there. And so it's going to be interesting to see. The more I think about it, I don't think it is Andre anymore, because if it was Andre, why would Lucius and Becky be the last two in the funeral home? Cookie would have still been there. My baby! My baby! And so, and Hakeem would have been there, and so would have Jamal. So for Lucius to be the only one there sympathizing and Becky comforting him, then that means that it ain't them. And it might even be Giselle, because she is playing with fire, getting in between everything that Kingsley doing. And it'll be interesting to see how it all plays out. But, yeah. And then also, on episode 8, which was the episode before the season finale, remember, Lucius was in there washing the blood off his hands. And Cookie came and was like, "What you doing? That's blood." But right before she said that, she was saying, "Lucius, I just got a call. He in surgery." So they had already been at the hospital, and now they were back at home. And then she just found out that he was in surgery. So with that being said, it'd be hard to see how he could have died. Or, I mean, yeah, people still may die even though they having surgery or whatever the case. That's true. But it'd be interesting to see if that was, if Andre died or made it through that surgery. And then how did Lucius get blood on his hands from that time period? He must have went and did something after Andre was in the hospital, and whatever he did is probably what may have ended up contributing to whoever's in that casket, I'm thinking. So with that, I think it might not be Andre, and I'm thinking Lucius has got some type of responsibility for whoever's in that casket. And so, and I think that's where that blood on his hands ties in from, when Cookie saw him in episode 8. So, yeah, it'll definitely be worth watching and tuning in next year, March. Yeah, we gotta wait all the way to March, everybody. That sucks. But when March comes, then we'll see what really happened. A lot of people are saying, "Oh, this can't be the season finale." The way that they do it is they got the fall and then the spring, and so they do 9 episodes for the fall. This was the ending of the fall season, and then the spring will be coming up. And once the spring season starts, then we'll see the continuation. And a lot of shows on television do this as well. So they just following the same formula that most shows and TV use. A lot of people stop watching TV around the holidays a little bit. You know, Christmas, New Year's, Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving is like one of the last weeks. So, right, Christmas, New Year's, and then like right after Valentine's Day, the next month they normally start it up. Power will probably be starting in March as well. So, we'll see. VTR, Vitrizant. I can't wait until the next episode. Yeah, I know, right? They definitely left everybody on a cliffhanger where everybody is just like, can't wait to see what happened next and, you know, what's going to be done. So, yeah, it's a good way to keep your fans hooked and coming back for more. But it also sucks for everybody that's watching and following along because now we got to wait. Just like, I hate that Game of Thrones didn't even come out this year. So, you know, we had to wait a whole nother year for Game of Thrones, longer than usual. That was messed up. Yeah. Yeah, Lena. Hey, Lena, how you doing? Yeah, you was really irritated. Yeah, it does get irritating because, you know, we got into this new culture of we want immediate gratification, and so we all guilty. Flatliners, you say that's why you love Netflix. Yeah, binge watch. And yeah, but you know what? It spoils the show. Like, one of the things that makes Power good is the anticipation of each episode, the build-up, everybody talking about it and stuff. If that was on Netflix, it would kill everything. It wouldn't be any point to make videos about it or anything because you could just go watch it all at once. It wouldn't be anything people missed or anything. And it kind of takes away the excitement and the build-up. But it's good to watch it the first way and then go back and binge watch. But I know some people that try not to watch the whole season while it's going on. Don't want anybody to say anything and then want to go and binge watch it all at once. And I don't know. Is it better that way or not? If you missed it all while it happened and now you go back, you kind of late when they do that. Now Netflix, they put the whole season out. But part of the thing with Netflix is they don't have that great of shows like they used to. And I'm mad that Netflix canceled Luke Cage and everything else. But I think because Disney is building their version of Netflix, a streaming service with all the Disney products, they're going to put all that Luke Cage and all that Marvel stuff on their thing and bring it back. That's what I'm hoping for. So we'll see. Hopefully that's what it is. Flatliners, you see, at least with Power, they posted a day early or a few hours early. Yeah, I guess on Saturday at 12 o'clock you can start watching Power. So, yeah, they give you a little carrot to bite on. Hey, while I'm thinking about it, guys, I just put up a couple new items in my merch, in my online store. So check it out. Here's one of the shirts I'm wearing now, Jaymoorereviews. But you all check it on out. And right now, for Christmas, I got a code where you get 25% off of your order. And here's the link right there to go check out the online merch I got in there. I put in a couple new items. And then for the 25% off for you guys, it's going to be the code Xmas. So all you got to do to get 25% off is type in Xmas. And you home free. Home free. Like a boy. And so, go on and check it out. Love to see your pictures of everybody rocking your gear. If you don't want to be on camera, you're camera shy, I understand. Just take a picture of the stuff, and I'll include it in the video. I had a few people buy some items, but only one person sent in the picture. So, You know, don't be scared. Don't be scared. Go on to send it on in. Let me show everybody how much you all support, because I appreciate it. Oh, I gotta take a swig of juice.
They thought it was cool to burn crosses in your front lawn as they hung you from trees in your backyard. They thought it was cool to leave you thirsty and stranded, Katrina. He thought it was cool.
All right. So, who do y'all think is in that casket? You let me know. We know it ain't Becky. For one, she was sitting there next to Lucius, and it wasn't a double wide, so we know it wasn't her. The three sons, what about them? I'm starting to think maybe it wasn't one of the three sons, because if that's the case, why wouldn't the other sons and Cookie be there mourning with Lucius? Lucius was all by himself. Okay, so I don't know. Lena, you say you like the leggings, but you want Friday Fuss instead of Booger Sugar? Alright. I'm gonna whip some of that up for you, and it'll be on there tonight. Alright. And as far as the leggings, I tried to get it at the lowest price possible that they offer, because they were kind of expensive. I don't know, the price of women's leggings, how it should be or whatever, but I was trying to get a little better than that, so we'll see. But I'm going to try to work on those leggings for you when we done with this Friday Fuss. I'm going to go ahead and try to put that together for you now. Yep. Let's see. Yeah, I had to go on my other computer, try to make it work. But I'll get something. I'll put the Friday Fuss down the leg. I'll have it around the leg instead of across the butakin. Alright. Hey, and also I got some Friday Fuss t-shirts in there as well. So make sure when you guys go to this place, matter of fact, let's see, I could probably show you guys a thing or two. Because a lot of people sometimes miss that I had put another page up there for everybody. So let's see. Let's see what I can show you guys possibly. Alright. Let's see. Does it go to... I don't know. That didn't do it. Let's see if I can get you guys... show you guys off the top. Or maybe I won't be able to. Yeah, I still try to figure this stuff out, so you gotta bear with me. There we go. Alright. So, you see right here, you go to the page, then when you scroll down, you got Booger Sugar gear, and then you got all of this. These are the leggings. You didn't want that there. What about a little Booger Sugar on your cheek? And so then when you come on down, I got the different things here. You go right here to page 2, and then you can scroll and see more items. There's the Friday Fuss. And when you also check on things, you can click on that and you can see all the colors offered. And then you can click and see the back. so people can see what it is you're talking about when you say the Friday fuss. So, check it on out. Use code Xmas and you home free. And you can just go back and you're more than welcome to check it on out. Hopefully you find something that you like. And we all are happy, right? Yeah. Flatliners, off topic. I told you on IG that the fight was going to be a draw. Yeah, I know, right? It seemed like that's the thing to do now, to hype it up and make a new money fight, huh? It shouldn't have been a draw, though. That was messed up. Tyson Fury actually won, but I can see once Deontay cracked him them 2 times, I can see how, that actually is like winning 4 rounds right there. So you only had to have him have 2 questionable rounds and it would be a draw. And, it's just crazy. Boxing, I don't know. I like boxing, but for whatever reason, I'm trying to do 2 things at once over here, you guys. I'm trying to pull this stuff up on this computer as well. But boxing, they're ruining their sport with all of these draws and things. What's up, Mr. Thorne? Oh man, thanks, man. My #1 subscriber, Mr. Thorne. I appreciate it, brother. Thanks for the support on the super chat. You have been one of my #1 subscribers. You've been there since I first started, man. So I appreciate it. You was one of the first people. Let me know I must be doing something right. And so I appreciate it. And also, I just put a new video up today on Patreon. So check it on out. And tell me what you think. And I got another video I'm going to put up on Patreon as well. Hopefully I can get it up by tomorrow. And it's a review about this place I ordered a gold chain from online. And so we'll see. I'll tell you what happened when I got the gold chain. But just so you can see, here's the gold chain. And I'll tell you on the video how much it cost and everything. And I'll show you where I got it from and let you know if it's worth it. And I think you guys will like that video. Thorne, you say you finally getting the weekend off. Alright, I appreciate it. Yeah, let me see you rocking that mean green shirt. Ha, I appreciate it. Lena, you say, by the way, you think it could be Lucia's mother. I thought it was going to be Bella. You thought Bella was going to pop herself? They couldn't have been that bogus and had that little baby kill herself. I mean, man, that would have been messed up, wouldn't it? Nah, I didn't think they was going to let that happen. That would have been bogus. And plus, the casket was a full-size adult casket, so I didn't think it was Bella. Lucia's mother, maybe, but why did he have that blood on his hands? And remember, Diana Dubois said they're going to have to feel what it's like to lose one of their own. His mother and him wasn't already in the best of friends right now. She was going a little crazy off her rocker. And so, I don't know. But that would explain why he was probably there by himself. But remember how they all walked off and left him when Kingsley said he was his son. That was bogus. Cookie and everybody just left him standing there like that was his fault. Like he knew Kingsley was his son. I mean, that was crazy. I think they shouldn't have left him. So if they left him there by himself, it could easily be Kingsley and they left him there mourning by himself. He did say he was sorry, and Becky was like, well, you didn't know. So I'm starting to think it is either Kingsley or Kingsley's mother. Maybe it's his mother. He's sorry she got hooked on drugs and everything. And he didn't know that that was his son. So I'm starting to think it is Kingsley's mother. Although I was leaning real hard to Andre at first. And then they did show him fighting for his life at the end. They didn't show him die. They pulled the Angie. They tried to pull a Angie and they let you know, hey, I may be sharp, but I'm not going. I don't go easy, okay? I'm really tough. So I don't know. Lena, another thing about the merch, I would prefer a woman's cut in the shirt. I got the woman's cut. I got the woman's cut on there. Lena, go on the second page. Mr. Thorne. You said you had Fury winning even after the knockdown. Yeah, see, that's the thing. But you got to remember, a knockdown is scored 10-8. So that's like winning 2 rounds on the scorecard. He knocked them down in 2 rounds. So that's like winning 4 rounds. That means it only took 2 rounds from a judge to think that he won. And then that's a 6-6 fight. So I can understand how that became a draw over some of the like Canelo, Triple G, and other stuff. Because you can see a judge possibly messing up on 2 rounds. But like on 5 or 6 rounds, that's way too many. So, I don't know. Lena, you say you think Andre in the casket is too obvious? I don't know. We'll see. Nah, Lena, you right. It don't have a Friday fuss on it. Alright. I'm going to try to make that for you tonight, too. I'll make you the Friday fuss leggings, and then I'm going to get you a Friday fuss t-shirt to go with it. You like the way that the Friday fuss is written on that t-shirt that I have already? Because I can leave it just like that. Or I can try to write a new design. Or I can do both. We'll see. I'll see what I can do. But, yeah, I'll try to do a woman's cut for you. I appreciate the feedback. Yeah, and, everybody that didn't catch it earlier, 25% off in the merchandise store with the code XMAS, XMAS, 25% off your order, and that's good until January 1st. So, go ahead, rack up. I got some new stuff in there. I'm slanging booger sugar. I try to be like Tommy and Ghost for real. So, it's a good fun way to help support my work. And at the same time, I'm able to give back to you guys. And you can help, show everybody who keep a little smile on your face every now and then with the jokes. Just don't let them ball up the shirt like old homework. That's all I'm saying. Flatliners, you say Joshua needs to man up and fight Wilder. Yeah, but the only problem with Joshua is he can get rocked too. He fell against Klitschko, so he probably afraid that Wilder might drop him. And because Wilder has a strong, powerful right hand, I got to give it to that dude. And when he cracked Fury, oh my goodness, I'm surprised he got back up, man. Deontay Wilder, wow. Ain't nobody had that much power in a right hand since Tyson. And he's so skinny. But he's 6'7", so when he get that full extension, crack, oh wow. That punch is coming from a long way. And they definitely feel it when he connects. So, yeah, it'll be definitely interesting to see. Anthony Joshua got the body of a heavyweight champ that looks unbeatable. But his chin can be a little suspect. So that would be a good fight because they both are beatable. And even Wilder, because of his weight and stuff, he had a hard time against Ortiz. Ortiz almost got him. but he ended up winning and outlasting Ortiz. That right hand is deadly. It's deadly. He rocked Tyson Fury big self. That was surprising. So, but Wilder doesn't have great boxing skill. Like Tyson Fury is a great boxer. He's a really excellent boxer, but he comes from the gypsy culture in England, and I didn't think gypsies and all of that was real, but I got a friend that I talk to in England all the time, and gypsies, that whole culture is real still. And what they do are basically they go and squat, and they use campers, what we would call campers, mobile homes. They live in those, and they just pick up and go and live on other people's land in groups, and it's hard to get them off your land with the laws and stuff. And then when things is really pushing to where they gotta go, they'll just up and leave in the middle of the night type thing. So, but one of the things in their culture is bare knuckle fighting, and so Tyson Fury grew up in that bare knuckle fighting culture. So he loved that stuff. His father was a bare knuckle champion, all that stuff. So he's got a big, deep boxing culture. Yeah, and he donated his whole fight purse to charity. Every dollar he made, he donated to charity, which was like $8 million. Flatliners, you say he supposedly turned down $50 million. Who, Joshua? He ain't ready, man. He don't want to lose that belt. Lena, no problem, sweetheart. I appreciate you with the feedback. And anybody else, if you go into the merch, my store, and you want to have any feedback or something, you're more than welcome to, comment on my community tab and let me know. Or send me a message, email me, anything. And I'll try to make adjustments and stuff for you guys. Because, without you all, I wouldn't be here. So, I'll try my best. I appreciate all the support. Yeah. King Terrell. No, I haven't seen Creed 2 yet. I ain't been out to the movies. It's been cold and stuff, and I ain't even tried to go out in the cold. But, yeah, I should have went to go see Creed 2. I know it's good. I know Michael B. Jordan was getting into a little beef with Roy Jones Jr., like he could beat Roy Jones even though Roy is old. Roy would crack him upside the head. That boy is an actor. Roy used to do that for real, and one of the greatest ever at that. Yeah. Flatliners. You'll fight Wilder for 50K? Yeah. The fight will be you trying to stay awake after he punched you for 50K. Bad. Brain damage ain't worth it. Straight up. Sean, hey, what's up, Sean? How you doing? Glad to see you stop by. Appreciate it. Flatliners, he went into that fight under 220. Yeah, I know. Fury was 260. Yeah. Yeah, that's crazy. And he's 6'7", and he was like 216 or something, 212. I mean, that's just an amazing amount of weight he gives up in his fights now. 40 pounds and things like that. To be so big. But he's very lean and all muscle. And he's tough. But Tyson Fury isn't a hard hitter either. And so that's the thing. Like even when he beat Klitschko, he outboxed Klitschko just like he was doing with Wilder. But he don't have the knockout power. That's the thing. As big as he is, he doesn't have that knockout power. And like the knockouts he has is probably from exhaustion. He worked them so much, so long, and punched them so much that they'll fall out from exhaustion. But like that power, one-hit knockout power like Wilder or a Tyson or a George Foreman and stuff, he doesn't really possess that. And that's what's really saved Wilder. Because if he had that power, Wilder would have really been in trouble. I mean, Wilder would have been wilding out. He would have been over night-night. He ready to go night-night. He ready to go night-night real quick. So he lucky. And if I was Wilder, I wouldn't be in a hurry to fight Fury again. I wouldn't even want to fight him again. If I could avoid it, I would. Because he doesn't have the boxing skill, really. And you can see in that fight, all he had was that hand like loaded up the whole time, ready to land that big shot. And so, you know, he lucky that he had actually got it when he did. Otherwise, he would have really been in trouble because he wouldn't have had anything, you know. Mr. Thorne, you say he was 212. Yeah, that's almost light heavyweight, exactly. You know, I weighed 210 pounds most of my life, and I'm not 6'7". You know, 210. The average man weighed 200 pounds once you grown. You know, just the average guy. You know, give or take 200. So to be 212 and 6'7" and a heavyweight champ, that's really something special. Yeah. That knockout power lets him compete with anybody, really. Because he gave up like 40 pounds against Ortiz. And Ortiz is a hard hitter. Ortiz almost knocked him out, but Ortiz was dead. He was running out of stamina. And when he had Wilder wobbly, Wilder was smart enough to wrap him up. But when Wilder wrapped him up, because I saw Ortiz fight before, and he ain't no joke, man. Yeah, he beat dude up. And so, yeah, I was definitely, when I saw that fight, I thought Wilder was going to be in trouble. And when I saw he almost lost, but he pulled it off. And he hung in there, and he ended up knocking Ortiz out with that power. That he really knows how to get that full extension on that right hand, and it's devastating. So, yeah. So what's going on, everybody? That's all. There's not much going on today. What happened with everybody week? Seemed pretty quiet this Friday compared to other Fridays. So, you know, what's going on? What are you guys looking forward to the most in Power? What do you all think Dre is going to play a role? You know, you think they're going to have flashbacks of Kanan? You think they're going to try to work Fitty back into the show somehow, some way? Long lost twin brother? No, I don't think they'll do that. That would be too corny. But possibly flashbacks about different things and then work Kanan back in the show just like they did with Raina. I could see that happening. I knew they was going to try to put Raina back in that show somehow, some way, even if it was a flashback, and they sure enough did. As far as that, I think I could see that with Kanan. Dang, man. These comments ain't even loading on my screen fast enough. I just so happen to see on my other thing that there's some more comments on here. Alright, let's see. King Terrell, you thought Lucius was one of T.I.'s sons at first. What? Is one of T.I.'s sons. That's crazy. Lena, I just recently learned who D. Wilder was. He checked the shot of this reporter. Yeah, he did get a snap on this reporter recently. I did hear about that and saw that. I didn't catch everything of what was said, though, but I heard about it. I just didn't get to see everything. Rashonda, how you doing, Rashonda? Glad to see you stop by. I appreciate it. Flatliners, I'm wondering if Wilder's on some sort of PED to be that lean for that height. Yeah, I know, right? I mean, he is in a hell of a shape. Yeah. He don't have hardly any body fat or any of that. King Terrell, you looking forward to Tariq getting his ass kicked? Yeah, he getting older now. Who gonna whoop him? He ain't never been in a fight. He don't know how to box, so it ain't gonna really take much. But I'm just wondering, like, who gonna be the one to put the foo-fops on him? That's what I'm wondering. You know, who gonna be the one to do it? Ghost? That would just make their relationship even worse. Not that he may care, but Lena, you're about to go to happy hour in Wisconsin. Oh man, damn, that sounds like fun. Too bad I can't have a drink with you. I ain't been to a happy hour in a while. Have a drink for me. Let's see. Flatliners, I'm hoping they don't drag Power out like they do in the Walking Dead series. Should be over in 2 seasons. Somebody told me about the Walking Dead and that they drag it out for years and years, and then sometime they may even not be on for a while, and then it'll come back on or something like that. Because I was telling them about how Game of Thrones took a year off, and they were saying Walking Dead does that a lot. I was thinking about starting to watch The Walking Dead, maybe do reviews on that. I like zombie shows, but the reason I never watched The Walking Dead is because I had missed it, and so the first few seasons, and I just never went back to catch up. So, but I think I might go back and catch up with it. Let's see. My computer is acting a fool right now, y'all. Let's see. Lena, Power needs to kill off Angie and Drake. Oh, man. There go the jokes right there. That'll be the end of the show for me. No more Angie and Drake. He don't smell the trouble coming. Oh, no. Yeah, that would kill the punchline for me. Can't get rid of both of them at the same time. Let's see. You say it's cold there right now, Lena? Yeah, I know, right? That's why I ain't been to the movies lately, because it was so cold. I might go tomorrow now that you say it. I don't know. Let's see. Flatliners, Dre getting away in that van pissed me off more than anything. Yeah, I know, right? You would have a lot of catching up to do. It's on season 9 for Walking Dead. Yeah, I know. That's why I never did it, because I know it's more and more to catch up with. And to watch 9 seasons, and I think they do the fall preview, the fall and spring episodes too. So it's like 18 episodes a season. And so, that's a lot of watching. And I don't know if I'm ready for that either. So, we'll see. Is this live stream still coming through good? Because it's all frozen on my end, on my computer. Everything is frozen, like, no joke. Let's see. Lena, what do I think of Black Lightning? I was going to watch it, but I never seen Black Lightning. When I was going to watch it at first, I thought it might be good. And then I saw him walking around in that suit, and then I'm like, man, this might be corny. And then, next thing you know, I never got around to watching it. What was Black Lightning any good? Let's see. 16 episodes, 1 hour each for Walking Dead, yeah. Lena, okay, it's straight. Sean, thanks. Q Congress, what's going on, brother? How you doing? Alright. Man, this computer is, oh my goodness. Unable to connect the chat. Please try again. I'm glad I had this other computer up, or else I wouldn't even have known you guys were still watching. The things that this technical difficulties behind the scenes, y'all. Live TV, right? What am I gonna do? What are you gonna do, right? So, anyway, Flatliners, you say Black Lightning is the 21st century blank man. So he a joke. He a joke. Oh, he kissed her. Eat. Oh. Eat. Oh. When he got kissed, Black Man, he ain't know what to do. Robin Givens, she was going after that bank account. He ain't know he was about to lose his secret hideout. He was close. Lena, you say it's good. You and your daughter watch it. I saw that they put Black Lightning on Netflix. And that's what was going to make me start watching it again. Because they put it on Netflix. I'm like, oh, okay, I can catch up with it now real quick. And I just haven't got around to it yet. Let's see. Man, my computer is still froze when Mr. Thorne was talking about Deontay Wilder, 212 pounds. Almost light heavyweight. That's how this chat is froze that far back. Wow. That's crazy. I don't know what this is doing. Anyway. Q, you doing alright? That's good. Lena, I didn't know they was on the second season of Black Lightning. Ah, okay. They just started the second season? I didn't know they started it already. I've been rewatching Game of Thrones now. Because you know the new season of Game of Thrones getting ready to come out. And so, I've been watching Game of Thrones again, getting caught up, showing it to some other people I know. Because I can't wait for this final season to come. They took a whole year off. And then they said this new season is only going to be 7 episodes, just like last season, except I think they said that each episode this year will be like a movie almost. So it'll be like an hour and a half or an hour and 45 minutes or something to that effect. So that'll be interesting. We'll see. Wow. This computer is just a mess. And why is it froze like this? I don't know. Lena, you and your daughter watch Chicago Med, Empire, and Black Lightning. I had opportunity to be on Chicago Med. I was supposed to be on that show last year. Well, 2 years, about a year and a half ago. My sister, she has a talent agency in Chicago, and she does a lot of casting for Chicago Med and Chicago Fire, all them Chicago stuff going on and different stuff. And she called me one day to read for this role on Chicago Med and different things, and so I went and did it, but it was a lot of different other things going on, and so I don't know, maybe that contributed to me not ending up doing it, but I've been thinking about maybe doing that some more, maybe get into acting and do that. Who knows? I never seen Chicago Med before, and she told me about it, and so then I started to check it out. But so you like Chicago Med? You might see me on there one day, needing some meds in Chicago. Let's see. Lena, you also watch the show called Harlots. I never heard of that. That's new. Sean, you like Game of Thrones? That's good. Sean, I just got Sean to start watching Game of Thrones. Now you got into it. I told you you'd like it, Sean. You ain't think so. Now look at you. Now you a Game of Thrones watcher. That show, that's the best show I really ever seen. It has everything, and I didn't think I would like it, but action, drama, sex, drugs, and rock and roll all rolled into one. So yeah, it's definitely a hell of a show, and this final season is gonna be something. Let's see, Lena. That would have been dope. Yeah. Yeah, I would have thought that would have been cool. That was actually, that opportunity came before I even had a YouTube channel. So I didn't even have a YouTube channel yet when she told me about that. And so, yeah. If I would have started that, I may have never even made a YouTube channel. If I would have started doing that and it been successful, I probably would have never made a YouTube channel. You guys, you don't probably realize how close I was to never making this YouTube channel. You know, I only been doing this for 1 year, and my son is the one that kind of inspired me and talked me about into doing it. And I didn't think, well, I'm not a computer guy or make videos, so I didn't know what I was doing. And then I didn't think people would be interested or, you know, like what I had to say or any of that. And my first videos, they were bad quality and they were real long. But in the comments, people would laugh or say they like this or that. And then I started getting some views. I remember the first video, I had like 100 views. I was like, wow, 100 people watched this video. I was just like blown away, like, wow. And then I would see people like it. I'm like, you know what? I'll make another one to see how it go. And I think by like my 6th or 7th video, it was up to like almost 10,000 views. And I was just like floored. And then I never looked back. And then every video I would put, more people would watch it. And then I get more comments and stuff. And so then I try to make it better and better because I don't like to do bad work. And so naturally, I tried to keep improving and learning more and more to the point where I'm at where I am today. So it's almost never happened, guys. And I only was going to probably do about 10 videos. And if none of them had became successful or nobody watched them, then I was done. I wasn't making any more videos. So it was about the 5th or 6th video that people really started watching. So it was real close. Real close. Yep. Flatliners, you say it now. I got 13,000 subscribers. That's impressive. Yeah, I'm still blown away myself, man. I still can't believe it. I still can't believe that many people subscribed and how many people. It's over 4 million views from my channel. If you go to the About tab, you can scroll down, and 4 million people have watched a video I made. That's just amazing. I can't believe that. I never would have thought that, and that's just in 1 year. And you know, if I at least continue at what I'm doing now, then I should have, you know, 25 or 26,000 next year, and 8 million, and or if it even goes and grows bigger and better, who knows what may happen. And I never thought that opportunity and this thing would ever came. So I'm always thankful for you guys and try to do what I can for you. You know, even making these videos is sometimes real hard on me. But the things I do to make sure you guys are taken care of, because you guys have been supporting me. So I want to keep it going. Let's see. Lena, you say Harlots is a period piece, 17th century, about British prostitutes. It's interesting. Huh, what channel does that come on, Lena? I never heard of that. I know the prostitutes in Game of Thrones is something else, man. That's how you know it's got to be something with this HIV/AIDS, because the things that they was doing back then, and nobody had AIDS yet. I don't know how that could have happened without some type of mankind intervention. Because if it would have happened, it would have already happened a long time ago in human history. Because people was wild for a long time. Yeah. But yeah, I'm going to see what channel is that on, Lena. You have to let me know. And let's see. Guys, it look like it's almost time to wrap this up pretty soon. So, get these last few comments knocked out before I say goodbye until next week. I'll try to get this last Empire video complete over the weekend and get it put up as fast as I can for everybody to see what happens with this season finale and what do I think about who's in the casket and what happened with Becky when he got Becky put out. That was kind of messed up. Kingsley threw her under the bus. He tried to throw her under the bus, but she got, stuck on the side of the bus. He threw her next to the bus. He threw her next to the bus. That's messed up. He threw her next to the bus. So I know she was salty. Boy, especially after he talking about he gonna double her salary. Then the next thing you know, he talking about Kingsley showed me what you did. What? That was crazy. And that was, dude was stupid to believe that, because how can she have access to making deals with the government? That don't even make sense. Talking about sink or swim. I guess they forgot about float, because Becky gonna float up out of there and land on her feet. Watch. Let's see. Lena, what happened to the Deuce? I didn't get a chance to do season 2, but I was actually thinking about doing it now that Empire is over. I think I'm going to do one more video for Power, and then I'm going to try to do the Deuce. But one thing about why I didn't do the Deuce is because although I liked doing it, not a lot of people watched it. And if you Lena, are you a subscriber on Patreon? Because if you saw my video, then you'll know that I don't want to do a lot of. It's not that easy for me to spend a lot of time making the video if people aren't going to watch it, because that means I'm going through a lot of stuff for nothing. And so, I wasn't getting enough views for the amount of work I was putting in to make the videos. But I think I may still try to crank out a couple more, and depending on how many people watch it and the support I have for that, then I'll decide if I'll keep making them. I might make 1 or 2, and then if I don't have a lot of people watching it, then I'm not going to do the rest of the season for the Deuce. Because the benefits is not there for the work. And I notice a lot of people that may subscribe, they only pick and choose what videos they watch. They don't necessarily watch all the videos that I put out. Some people only watch videos about Power, and some people have only watched videos about my Empire or whatever the case. But everybody doesn't watch all of it, which in the end hurts me, because, it's hard. It makes it me not want to make videos about any other thing. And if I do that, then it won't be as much content, and it's other things that I can be saying or doing that people, all videos, like my Empire videos, I think is just as good as Power and different things, but some people don't watch those shows. And so, I don't know what to do. We'll see. Let's see. Flatliner, speaking of AIDS, did you see that Atlanta has as much HIV as third world countries? Wow. That would be scary. Well, you know, Atlanta is a mess anyway. It didn't used to be that way in the 90s, but Atlanta's really something else now. Joyce Moore, how you doing? That's my mom right there. How you doing? Thanks for stopping by. Lena, you watched the video and never watched the actual show? Okay, well, I appreciate it. Not many people do that. And I really appreciate those that do. I appreciate it, Lena. You subscribe on Patreon? Yeah, I thought you did. Did you see the video I made about my life? Then you'll see, you know, I try not to put too much time. It takes me to make a video, a 20 to 30 minute video. It's going to probably take me about maybe 8 to 12 hours worth of work. And I don't want to spend that much time and then nobody want to watch the video. So it's kind of hard. I don't know. It's hard to know what people will watch at first, but with the Deuce, I can go off of what happened last season, and that's why I didn't go into it as much this season. But like I say, I'm gonna do 1 or 2, and we'll see how it goes. So let's keep our fingers crossed that people want to watch the rest of them. Let's see. Lashana, how you doing? Hey, where's my power video? You see what I mean? What power video? I didn't make a power video yet. I still gotta finish this Empire video. And then after that Empire video, I'm gonna do 1 more power video. And then after that, I think I'm gonna try to do another show. Probably I might do a video about the Deuce. Based on how that go, I may do a couple more, or I may find something else to do. Or, well, I may take a break. We'll see. But, we'll have to see in the next coming weeks. It looked like it's about that time, all my friends. Lena, you say Harlots is a Hulu series. Okay, I don't have Hulu. I'm going to have to look and see. Everybody got their own little streaming services now. Hulu and Netflix and all kind of stuff. Amazon and Disney making one. And so we'll see. It's kind of hard to get them all. But I'll see. I'll check into it. See what I find out. I was thinking about doing Rail, but when I watched the show, I could see it's kind of low budget. And I didn't want to, I like Rail, so I didn't want to kind of, you know, roast him. And so I figured it's best I just let him Rail do his thing. There's no need of me cracking jokes on him and what they got going on. Good to the last drop. Alright, let's see. Well, thank you, Flatliners, for you enjoy your weekend. I appreciate it. Lashana drag race. No, I don't watch nothing like that. That's with drag queens. I figure that's what it is. I know you ain't talking about no NASCAR stuff. No, I'm not going to even touch that because I know I'll probably end up hurting somebody's feelings, and then that'll cause more problems than it's worth. So, I try to self-censor myself so I don't get myself in trouble. Because some of my jokes, some people may take it the wrong way. And I'm not trying to hurt nobody's feelings and stuff, but some things, you know, I guess it would be sensitive, more sensitive subjects than others. And so I'd rather not even kind of touch some of that. Now, I might do something like that on Patreon maybe, but I wouldn't put it out there on YouTube. I would just do it for Patreon, those people that, you know, really want to see my stuff. And I might do something like that on there. We'll see. Yeah. Lena, your daughter says tell him to do Black Lightning. Alright, I'll see. Lashana, did you hear Power's getting 3 spinoffs? No. I knew they was getting 1, possibly 2. I didn't know they were going to get 3 spinoffs. What are they trying to... It's spinning all over the place. If they going to do 3 spinoffs, what they trying to do? One for Angie? Tariq? What they going to do? A spinoff for Tariq, Councilman Tate, and who else? Keisha? Tasha? Yeah, 50 posted. I'm going to have to look and see. 50 always posting something on Instagram. I ain't been on Instagram lately. Alright, you all. I'm getting ready to sign off. And before I go, again... Oh, man, this thing still ain't working right. Let's see. The waterhead, baby. Jamie, I want to have a spin-off. Come on, Jamie, let go. Oh my goodness, this computer. I can't even post the thing on here right. Let me see if I can do it on my other one. Let's see. Alright, let's see. Alright, guys. Oh, what in the world? Where's the comments now? If it's not one thing, it's another, guys. But I'll get it together. Alright. Don't forget, check out my spot, merch. I got a couple new items there. And I'm going to go ahead and update it, Lena, with your suggestions as well. And you guys get 25% off with the code Xmas. So, 25% off. Can't beat that. Make sure you use the code Xmas. Make sure you grab some of the new merch I put in there. And I'll see you guys next week. Thanks for everybody for stopping by. Appreciate all the love and support. Good night. God bless to you as well, Lashana. Thanks for stopping by, everybody. And you all have a great weekend. Alright. Peace.